Hey, do you still think alcohol helps with social anxiety? Is that why you're still drinking? Because of the anxiety? I used to do that too, and I drank 30 shots a day until I died. Let's talk about it. You drink because you have anxiety, but you have anxiety because you drink. Even if you drink casually, one drink a week, your cortisol levels are spiking. Cortisol is directly associated with depression and anxiety, mood swings, the reason you don't feel good, and it's part of the reason why you want alcohol. But when you drink alcohol, it messes with your brain's neurotransmitters. Yeah, it's going to suppress your nervous system, but in the long run, it's going to amplify that nervousness. When that dopamine hits you and your nervous system is suppressed, yeah, it feels good, but it's also going to amplify it at the same time. It's there, just can't feel it. It's like dialing up the radio all the way to 11 and then putting earplugs in. It is blaring and out of control, but it feels like a light rumbling. We do that long enough and we get trapped in this vicious cycle. And it's important to remember that it's what you do since your last drink that determines how you're gonna take your next one. Did you ever get high on your own supply? Do you know that inhaling for 4 seconds and then exhaling for 4 seconds does the exact same thing that a first sip of alcohol does? It neutralizes your nervous system and brings you into a state of relaxation. How good do you think you'd be if you practiced that every single day? Every time you saw someone in the grocery store that made you feel weird. Every time you started thinking about those bills or what might happen. It's important to remember that nobody is thinking about you in the way that you're thinking about you. And that's because everybody is self-obsessed and thinking about themselves. We're all thinking the same thing. I hope nobody's looking at me. That's human, but that's not a reason to drink. Your body responds to what your mind fails to manage. So you might be right here, but your body thinks it's standing in front of a crowd of people that one time when they looked at you in that one way. So if you practice bringing your awareness here and taking those deep breaths since your last drink, then not only are you getting better at that, but that's going to lower your chances of needing alcohol in the future. Alcohol isn't the problem. It is the symptom. If you don't manage your life in between drinks, then it's always going to sound like the solution. I'm a sobriety master coach, and I'm here to help.